Good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Just got some news. I don't care anymore. I'll keep all the drama. I won't want to hear the drama. Uh, who's banging who and cheating on who? Not here. But anyway, what's good, man? I just saw Debo's not playing. Poor little Debo. Poor little Debo. Saturday night. Saturday. Saturday. What's up, man? What's going on, Jimbo? What's up, Vinny? Yeah, I heard Debo's out. I'll just say this. You can't win this game, then it's a wrap. No Debo, no Scary Terry, no, what's his name? Brown, ex-Cowboy. So, Jimbo, if my thing is this, you know my stance. They need to prove it to me. So, stay tuned for the final score, but my initial is probably going to be a little bit bigger than what people think. I'm thinking Dallas is going to really run the ball. Washington's not good stopping the run. I'm thinking no 40 burger because they are going to run the ball. I'm thinking, let's see, 21. Maybe 40. 37, 31, something like that. If we can't win this season, it's definitely over. Well, it's not, you can't say over. This is how I look at it, Vinny. You know, you got Eagle fans, sorry, Jimbo, but you got Eagle fans looking at last year to try and make them feel better. Looking at the standings. It reminds me an awful lot of 2023 when they were 9-0 and they were winning games, right, Jimbo, by 2-3 points. You were like, yeah, but we're still winning. We got championship pedigree. And then what happened? Eventually it catches up to you. Eagles aren't winning now. You lost 2 in a row. We'll see what happens tomorrow. My eyes are wide open on that game. With arms wide open. So we shall see. It would be, not that it's definitely over, Vinny. It would be, I'm not going to talk like they're doing anything because you can't win at home. I think they win pretty good tomorrow. So I may even have it bigger than that. CZ, what's up, man? How are you? I may even have it bigger than that. So it's a new year, new team. That's the way it should be, but nah, man. We hear there's a culture. Well, that culture is rotten from the inside out right now. Things could change, sure they could, but I don't want to hear culture right now. If you lose tomorrow to Carson Wentz, I don't want to hear culture. Don't zip it up, zip, zippity zip, zip. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's right there in front of them. Now, some conspiracy theories regarding Trayvon Diggs. Do we know anything else, Vinny Hagan? Anything at all? Do we know anything? Is it banging? Head coaching assessment this far is below average right now. Mike Aldanis. I totally disagree, Mike. He leads the league in offense, man. Just listen to Voch Lombardi. He'll tell you the same thing. It's egregious what the Dallas have done with Dak over the last few years. He leads the league in offense. Yeah, is he perfect? No. He's just not a rah-rah guy. He's calling the plays. That's pretty impressive. Angel, what's up? How you doing, Angel? Don't call me Angel in the morning, Angel. Nothing there. Keep it quiet. Nothing there. Keep it quiet. How you get a concussion on your time off, Jimbo? Yeah, or is he mad? I mean, I kind of take him at his word. Did something happen? What happened? What did he trip on a binky? I mean, what's going on here? Well, yeah, that's on the defense, Michael Dana. You got your offense is first in the league. You're top 3 in scoring, or maybe number 1 in scoring. You've lost 4 out of 5 offensive line, Mike Aldana. You lost CeeDee Lamb for 3 games. I think it's pretty good. The defense has to be mediocre, and we would be elite right now. We would be winning the division if the defense was elite. They said the Cowboys doctors checked him out and said he was concussed. Yeah, he was concussed. One of his baby mamas threw a shoe at him. I don't know. I'm just saying. Vinny. I don't know. Something's rotten in Denmark. Something a little shady. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he got hit in the Dave Thompson. I was thinking the same thing. Maybe he got hit in the head with like a golf club. His gal's golf club. 231 says otherwise. Well, again, if you're gonna blame the head coach on 2-3-1, go ahead. Go get Mike McCarthy, Michael Dana. Go win 12 games and do nothing in the playoffs. Go ahead. F Mike McCarthy, your boy. I don't know that he is, Mike. I'm just saying. Again, no, absolutely not. Schottenheimer is fine. It's not shoddy. Shoddy's doing his job. Shoddy can't play defense. What's up, Flip? What's up, Jimbo? Go bring back your boy McCarthy. He's sitting there studying film right now, stuffing his face with cheese curds. Landry Hatt thought maybe they're sitting him for a trade. Yeah, it's everybody's kind of hinting maybe. Whatever. I don't buy it. They're open for business though. They're open for business. If Dallas don't win tomorrow, they should sell. You should trade Pickens. You should trade them. You should trade Pickens and anybody else you're not going to sign. Trade Tolbert. Move on. So what's going on? Any news out there? Any good college football on? Unfortunately, I'm stuck working in this shithole. So, you know. Hello. It's quiet in here. I'm going to stop doing these lunchtime chats. There's only 8 people come in. Everybody's too busy in the group chat blowing each other up. Where's Walker Wade at? Vanderbilt game is good. All right, yeah. Why go home? I'll be in bed early tonight. Arturo, how are you, man? Your skin is amazingly pig-like. And so is your nose. What's up, Hamid? How are you? What's going on? How's the weather in there? Michigan has beaten Washington 21-7. Wow, really? College football game time. Yes. What the hell is wrong with people, Brian? I didn't see it, so I trust your word for it. A lot of people, social media, man. That's why I don't dig too much into social media. When I do these vertical lives, you get a lot of interesting characters. Oklahoma, South Carolina playing. Well, me personally, I'm going to root for OU. I try to be good man, Hamid. 17-7 Oklahoma, Flip Shelton. There you go. Boomer Sooners probably flipping out right now. Boomer Sooners probably going nuts. I was thinking about doing a live stream later. And then go, thinking about doing a live stream. I got to go home and put water in my jacuzzi because it's low and it's not, the pumps aren't running. Law Nation said Diggs doesn't want to play for the Cowboys. That's speculation, but I think everybody knows that. Yeah, Law Nation, he doesn't want to play for the Cowboys. That's all speculation. Popular thing you've never done. Popular thing. It's fascinating because none of these chumps would have the balls to say this stuff to your face. Jimbo, yeah, I didn't see it, so I don't really care. Let them go. Just block them. That's fine. You know, life in the beginning of the season, they had a little beef going on. You know, life, but they took his 500 grand. He didn't forget. I don't think they forgot. Oh, yeah. Oh well, man. Oh well, it's business. You signed the contract, man. You know, Dallas signed you to a contract, and you didn't rehab properly last year, which cost you the whole year again. So listen, Trayvon, it's business. It's business. I got you. For minutes, 5 seconds left. LSU Vanderbilt 31-24. Oh, good. I hope Vanderbilt beats LSU. Why? I don't know. I like the underdog. Sorry, Broadus. Yes. So they don't owe him anything. It's business, man. Diggs probably want to go to Green Bay with Parsons. All right, we'll take. Who do we want? Uh, a player and a number 2 pick. Yeah, we took their 2s. You know, let's do a draft, like draft day trade. The movie from the draft day. I want your next 2 number 2s. Google how to circumcise my dog. Yeah. Just grab yourself the old school car later. Yeah, there you go. AJ Brown is a pain in the ass, but talented. Yeah, he is. He's very talented. Yes, sir. They don't owe him anything. Diggs probably want to go to Green Bay. Vanderbilt was favored today. Okay. Game time. Did you hear Sills allegedly got a job offer from WP and the Fanatic? I know a lot about Sills that I'm not at liberty to talk about. Jimbo. I'll just say this. I've laid off of Jacob because there's a fake game time over there, and you know, once I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll get a check mark that nobody will have. But my subscriber rate is kind of leveled off, so we'll see. It may take a couple years. I hurt, but yeah, he talks about breaking away from Jacob. I'll just leave it at that. That is true. That is true. You'll get there again. Thank you, Jimbo. Thank brother. It's a lot of controversy with Sills nobody knows about. Hamid, yeah, well, you know, he ran his mouth about the girl that was being videoed, the sideline reporter. I can't think of her name. And then he said some racial stuff. And that's why he's been fired from a few radio stations over the years. But what he's doing is perfect. But I know there was a time where he wanted to go out on his own, like Mark and me and everybody else, and do YouTube. I don't think he realizes how hard it is to do. Meaning behind the scenes, he would have to hire somebody to do all that. And now you're talking about, you're getting your bang for your buck. Might as well just stay where you're at, take the salary. What's up, Joe DeMasi? How are you? Sills is hated where I live in the Bay Area. He got fired from the 49ers last year. Yes, he said some racial stuff. Game time, he got a ton of skeletons in his closet. Jimbo. Yeah, I give him respect because he played the game, but I kind of think he's at the point now where he's forgotten what he did to the game and how he disrespected the game. How? By not fulfilling his own expectations. He was a highly touted recruit coming out of college. Did not put the work in, was lazy. That's why I call him Mozzie Psilio, right? Mozzie may even want it more than Dan did. And Mozzie may be working more. Dan was probably more talented than Mozzie, yet didn't amount to squat. So, I'm not here to talk bad on Big Sills, but those are the facts, and they are not refuted. Dirty Sanchez is in the house. What's up, brother? Hey, hey, hey. He's not as good as you or Mark. He needs his connections. You guys have. Thank you, Hamid. Thank you. That's very nice of you, Hamid. You haven't said anything that nice in a long time. I appreciate that. A couple more losses, you may even want to become a channel member. Facts. It shouldn't even talk about Mozzie. Brian, what's up? Devil Dog, where you been, brother? Thank you, Devil Dog. Thank you. It's a melancholy. I was getting misty-eyed because my mother wasn't around. I would like to have had my mother there. My mother, my father, my brother. It was a happy day, but it was also sad because those are the moments you want. I felt bad because there wasn't a lot of my side representation at the wedding. They can't. Hey, game time. You think James Franklin's gonna end up next year? Probably another college. What pro team would want him? He failed at college. If you can't lead college kids, what makes you think you're going to be able to lead pro kids? Yes, I know what you meant, Joe. Yes, I agree with Joe Damassi's a smart kid. Man. Jacob has had his back for a couple years. I just think it's messed up. Jimbo, I hope that's not true because radio goes and comes. Mark's been doing YouTube for how long? 10 years? I've been doing YouTube. I've been putting up content since me and Mark went to the Hall of Fame game 2 years ago. I've had the channel longer, didn't put many videos up. I went to the Hall of Fame game. Put in the comments, when was that? But, yeah. Radio stations are not making money. Going to radio is fleeting. Look what's happened to Mike Missinelli, Hamid. Mike Missinelli is now going to a YouTube channel. Remember he started with Jacob year one with the Eagles post game with Seth Joyner and Ray Didinger, R. Diddy, and all that? You get no respect. I'm sure, bro, I can relate. God bless you always. Chris, what's up, brother? Pizza's looking banging. Would you sign Pickens to pick up a running back in the draft? Other things you need? I would definitely re-sign Pickens, Dirty Sanchez, and I would load up on defensive talent in the draft. Yep. I'm not saying I wouldn't take a highly rated offensive player, but I think I would go all in. Let's put it that way. I was going to say another terminology. I would go all in on defensive talent. And we got news regarding the Tennessee Titans, Vinny Hagan. They are open for business, except two players. Bleacher Report had the article. Two players. Cam Ward and Jeffrey Simmons is not on the trading block. Logan, just stay just like that. Oh God, that's Buddy Love, your show. What do you do for work? I'm a male escort. Come on now. Come on in and hate me, LOL. You work, Vinny? Here come the Irish. There you go, Victor Garner. Now we can roll. We're going to go inside. We're going to go outside. We're going to go inside. We're going to go till we can cross that goal line. What do I do for work? Right here. I'm on my 30-minute lunch break. I'll stop this at about the 28-minute mark today. So we got 8 minutes left to talk to you peeps. You devil, you. You are a Marine. Hoorah! How is Mike McCarthy on offense? Will he be a good coordinator? Mike McCarthy, again, Hamid, I don't know how we won 12 games 3 years in a row. Because all he ran was comebacks. He ran curls, button hooks. That's all he ran. I like that. You would do Rodney. Let me tell you. I get no respect. Let me tell you something. Judy has to run out of the clock. Yes. Vinny, Love might be our pick. Devil Dog, you're the man. I want to talk to. My grandson is going into the Marines in July. I had the highest graded in cybersecurity. Arturo, what do you think of Green Bay Packers making it into the playoffs this year? Well, I think Andrew Tate, I believe that is looking pretty good right now, especially with Micah. Tomorrow I'm going to be front and center, going to take my line. Hamid, I don't. That game's hard for me to read, Hamid. It really is. I expect the Eagles to go out and thump them and put up a 34 spot. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But then I'm like, is that going to happen? You know. I was in the Army infantry. Now I'm in Navy. Very good, Andrew Tate. That's very good. I come from a long line of military people. My uncle was in Fort Pierce. Let's just say he was in the Navy, Andrew, if you know what I mean. Yes. And he liked the water. How's that? Just heard about Debo. Yeah, Hamid. Dallas don't win that, then they don't deserve nothing. I thought you stared. Postman always ring twice. A movie star. I started John Horvath. There you go. Rodney sounds rocky. Money sign. What's up? How are you? Rodney Dangerfield is hilarious. He had a joke. My house was on fire and I overheard my wife tell the kids quiet. You go, oh God. That's right. Nice. I was in a 175 Charlie company with my Maryland National Guard. Andrew Tate, I'm not too far from the DMV. Not too far. Yes, Vinny Hagan. Exactly. Thank you for all your services. Andrew Tate, yes. What up? Game time. Until Eagles can prove it to me, I don't see this offense scoring 30. Got to keep Vikings under 20. The one thing that you got going for you is the Vikings. You should be able to score. That's the thing. But I mean, look, we'll see. I mean, it'll be interesting. Devil Dog, the line on the Dallas game? I think Dallas was a 2-point underdog the other day. That was before all the injuries. So we'll see. Tomorrow morning, Devil Dog at 10 a.m. Primetime Phil. Pick a car from your edit. There you go. Who was... Take my wife, please. What was his name? Jackie Mason? I don't know. Semper Fi, Semper Fidelis. JD, what's up, brother? Yeah, my father was in the Army. My grandfather was in the Army and then Navy and then Coast Guard. He taught at Emory-Riddle University. I come from a long line of military people. My father's father was in the military. I was slated to go in the military right up until the point where my brother died when I was a teenager. And kind of needed to be home. Next thing you know, I'm working at the post office. So How does Rodney feel about laces? Hint, easy money. Laces out. Thanks to all that served our country. Philly D, yes. Philly D. Philly D. Philly D. I was telling Jesse, we got to do something sometime, even if it's for basketball, so we can all be on the same page, like a Sixers game. But Jesse, you got to go hang out, maybe a Chickies and Pete's or so. Thanks, yeah. Brian, I can relate. Most of my family served as well. Yeah, I was thinking about going. I was, uh, I was playing baseball, semi-pro ball, so that kind of I decided to play ball, and I was working at the casino at the time, and then I stopped playing baseball. Had a couple tryouts, and then I decided to get a job at the post office. Slip one's laces. Yeah, I was telling Philly D. I played at the old Campbell's Field a couple times. I played at the University of Temple a lot. I played one time at the Vet. It was an all-star game, high school all-star game. It was good. Just like anything else, you get to these higher levels. That's why it's impressive, primetime Phil, what he did. What he did. He played quarterback for a Division I college football team. I don't care if he's a backup or not. I mean, I tried to hit off a Phil Negro. So, Yeah, great memories. Again, it is what it is, man. I don't have any regrets. I'm not big enough. I wasn't, if put my heart and my hand-eye coordination into a guy like Nick Castellanos, or like a bigger guy, or like a bigger body. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Brian. What's up, Jesse? How are you? Working today? $4 million house for sale per fish. Who's that, Diggs? Good. I think it's time to move on. I went to college for a year, played football, and couldn't handle the people, so I went to the Marines. Devil Dog, yeah. Again, it was either... college was on the table as well, but I wasn't feeling... I actually went to a college for a year and a half, so... Yeah, I'm not 5'6", Lord Vaughn. I'm 5'9". Tough guy. But anyway, Lord Vaughn, I'm not real sure how big I am. Ask your mom for me. Thank you. Thanks. We're the same age. Some of my friends growing up played semi-pro. Sterling High School. There you go. Yep. My high school teammate drafted by the Expos. Hey, Logan. Hit off Phil Negro. Close your eyes and swing. Yeah, Dave Thompson. I didn't say I hit the ball. I think I fouled. Yeah, I definitely fouled off a couple. I grounded out. Jaden Daniels, sophomore, and Dallas for the 5th win. Dallas for the win tomorrow. Jaden Daniels? I hope so. I hope so. Lord Vaughn, be nice and be respectful. That's all right. Lord Vaughn can say whatever. It's all good. He knows I'm not going to take it. I'm going to go right back at him. Dork Vaughn, he's big enough to have your mother call him back. That's scary to have any dog do it. Scary to any dog too after 5'5". Brian, you think we get another pitcher? We're gonna have. I think Andrew Painter will come up. Lord Vaughn, she told me not to worry about small things. Yeah. She said something. I gotta stop, Lord Vaughn. I'll get. I'll say something stupid. I'll say something over the top. But anyway, I gotta go back to my route. 30 minutes is up. Make sure your bell notifications are on. I'll probably do something tonight around 6:30. All right? All right. Talk to you.